Improving your skills in e-learning. In this series today, we're going to be looking at how to use the calendar on your e-learning platform and how to access learning objects. After you've logged into your course, you can scroll down until you find a learning object. We're going to have a look in this section here. You click onto the subject. Just scroll down and you can see a range of activities on the side. I know when I've come to a learning object because it's indicated here by 3 little yellow stacked boxes. So to get into the learning object, you click and it will come up in this different screen. On the side here, you click through the index, reading the information and following the tasks. Your assignments and things you have to do are shown as a task, such as this, or a workplace project. In your workplace project, you might be asked to download and print a project sheet, and you'll find that by reading through Project 1, and anything that's highlighted like this is something that will open up and you can download that to your computer. Open that document and you'll see this is the worksheet for Project 1 for this particular subject. And that's how you will download the workplace project sheets from learning objects. To get out of the learning object, you just return to the top to your subject and you can continue working through the tasks that have been set for that particular course. The other thing we're going to have a look at today is how you use the calendar to put events in. So when you need to put an event into your calendar, this is how you do it. On the side of your screen, you'll see there's latest news or upcoming events, and then you'll see go to calendar. So I want to go to my calendar. I click on that and it brings me through to my calendar. Up here you can choose how you'd like your calendar to look, how many events you want to show. So you can personalize your calendar. Now this is the month view. So if I want to have a look at a month view, I can click it on each month and it will bring me up a summary of the events in that particular month that are occurring for my course. Now to help myself plan my study and my training plan, I'm going to add a new event. And this brings you to the new event screen. Now new event, the type of event, it will be either for the user or if you have access to the whole site, so for a whole site. So this is just me, the event is for me. You want to put it in as a user. And I'm going to be doing some practice quizzes. So practice quiz. And I can write what I'm going to be doing that for. So I want to be doing that for my Cert 2 course. And I want to do my practice quizzes to help me with my assignments. At least 30 minutes every week. So I want to do that as a repeated event. So I'll repeat this event and I'm going to commit to doing that for 4 weeks. So let's have a check what I've put in for my new event. The type of event, user, so it's just for me. I've put an event title in so I can easily identify what the activity is. The date I'm going to be doing that. Well, I want to start doing this on the 4th of August. And I'm going to spend 30 minutes doing practice quizzes for the next 4 weeks at the same time. So I save my changes and the new event is shown here. in a summary form. So Monday, the 4th of August, I'll be doing my practice quizzes, 12 till 12:30 a.m. If I look then in my monthly calendar, you'll see that I've scheduled in the practice quizzes. Week 1, week 2, week 3 and week 4. Your trainer might ask you to send through your study plan, and you can do that in 2 ways. In the month view, you can simply right-click, print your screen. It often comes up better if you print it in landscape rather than portrait, and you can then just simply print and email that to your trainer. Or alternatively, if you have Outlook or you use Outlook for your emails, you can export your calendar. And when you export it, it will bring down the calendar file. Save that to your computer. Once it's saved, it will automatically open in Outlook, and then you can again print or email or share your calendar with your trainer if you choose to do that. We won't do that today. So a couple of ways you can have a look at the events. So the events show up in a summary format like this. You can hide events as well if you don't want to see all the events. I don't want to see everything that's going on. I just want to see what I've got planned. Then you do that by clicking on the little eyes, and this is my plan here. And you'll see that in the monthly view, all that shows up are my activities. So group events, if I want to see those, or the whole course events when assignments are due, and your training plan there and there as well. Shortcut wave, where if you bring your cursor over the particular events, you can see what they are. You'll see how they're popping up, and that can help you with planning as well for your course. Get out of your calendar. You can simply go back to either your home page and back into the course that you're working on. So there are 2 key areas for you to practice your skills in: accessing what we call learning objects, which are indicated by the little icons with the yellow boxes. They can look slightly differently depending on what the learning object is. And the calendar. Go to calendar, and you'll see the events there. If you ever have any problems, please feel free to message us through the messaging service or contact your trainer via email. Thank you for watching. You can find more information about our training courses on diversityed.net or email us at study@diversityeducationcollege.com.au.